When they rebooted the Rugrats, obviously, they got some Funko Pop figures, but specifically this line where they all were holding something. And while I don't think I would have minded Chucky, Tommy, and Susie having their dumb stuffies that they kind of forced into the new show just wasn't my thing. But Angelica having the Cynthia doll, heck yeah, that is such a cool figure, and that is the one I chose to pick up, and that is the one we will be reviewing today. I love the new style of the box. We have that new logo up there, but specifically I like the splashes of milk on the side, and then we got this like wavy purple with the polka dot blue. It's a very interesting box, and it's definitely eye-catching, which is, what the Pop wants to achieve. And then obviously you got all the Angelica Pickles all around the thing. Let's get into her. Upon getting her out of the box, you are going to see she is one of those Funko Pops that comes with a stand. And oh boy, are we stand fans here. We love stands. They actually keep the Funko Pop standing up, and because sometimes these things just don't stand up very well on their own. But Angelica herself, she's got a lot of great details. First off, I'm seeing the hair. We got the two pigtails, but we also got like a lot of like dashes in the hair, so it doesn't just look like a flat mold. As you can see, there's lines in here. We got some detail. I'm seeing the bow is clashing with... I hate new Funko Pops. They cannot finish these right. How do you have problems like this? This should not be an issue. But setting that aside, you can see herself. We got the nose. We got like eyelashes with the eyes. That's a fun little detail. Yeah, you can see her head's really big, so she does not stand up very well around. She's got her arms crossed, but she's holding the arm of Cynthia, like in her crossed arms, and I think that's a very funny way for her to be holding it, unlike the rest, which are just holding it both hands. She's holding like this, to tell that she doesn't take very good care of her doll. Cynthia herself is like really detailed for being this little figure. This is basically also a Cynthia Funko Pop right there. You got the lines of the dress, the shoes, you got her eyes. The whole thing of Cynthia is actually really detailed. And then also Angelica herself, you got her like classic polka dot pants, and then also I love the little shoes of these like little dots here. I don't know what kind of detail that's supposed to be addressing, but it's kind of cool. I think the shoes should have had the shoelace colors, or the Velcro, or whatever, on them. I think that would have added a little more, because there's a bit of much purple on here, especially with her dress, but it looks good. And I'm looking around trying to see the finishing. It actually looks really well done here at the bottom. I don't see any blue or purple mixing, which just sucks that the bow is like that. I'm like, why can't you finish your Funko Pops nicely? But like overall, Angelica looks really good. I think this is a beautiful Funko Pop, and I think it's a very fun choice to give her Cynthia. I just kind of wish the other characters maybe were single, like the old Tommy and stuff. Everybody doesn't need to have their own doll. But there you guys have it. That is Angelica. Bye-bye.